Good morning everyone. Real simple litter pick today, not even really a litter pick. So these crossings, these island crossings, have all got dirty around the outside and the council rarely clean them. It's just been bugging me. So there's 4 of them, one there, one there, one there and one there. So I'm just going to clean round the edges of them all. Got me trolley there, me broom and me dustpan and brush. And then I'll just give this green a little tidy. There's a little bit of drinking mess and whatnot which I'm going to tidy. So it's just a real simple quick video today, guys. I'm wearing the head cam, which I haven't put on yet because I've broke the strap on the chest cam and whatnot. So I've had to order another one, so not received it yet. So head cam today, so that means I mustn't move my head too quickly. So without any further ado, welcome along. And let's get to work. So guys, what I want to do is just give these a bit of a clean up rather than just do standard litter picking today. These have really been bugging me, to be honest. When I've litter picked around here, which I do pretty frequently, I was just like, oh, I wish someone had tidied them up and just make them look a bit better. And that's taken me a minute. So what the trick is, I'm just going to stick to the video for this one. To sweep them all up. Get some of these flipping cigarette ends as well while I'm at it. That ain't a bad thing either. Been thousands of them on every flipping one of these in the country. And as I said, guys, when I've finished sweeping them all, I'm just going to have a very minor litter pick around the area. Some of it's been here for years though, it's like concrete. It's absolute concrete. Mind these buses so I don't get killed to death. So, welcome to day 6. Day 6 of Super September. Something really different today. But I think this will make a big difference to the area, personally. I think it'll just make a big difference to the area. See, Asda's is looking like a flipping atomic bomb's hit it. It's a Sunday morning. All the Saturday shoppers at Asda's have made it look like absolute crap. I shan't be doing that today. I could make a career out of doing that if I wanted to. On a Saturday and a Sunday. I'm just going to sweep stuff into piles and just tidy it up. Put it in the trolley. You know what I'm going to say, don't you? Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt. So I hope the footage is coming out, guys, because... God, look at that. Flipping hell, mate. Give that a service. Sounds like a bag of nails. Really struggling with some of it. So I hope the footage is coming out because I'm using the head cam, guys. Because I've got no alternative at the moment. God, that's really bedded in, that is. As I said, what I'll do then is just go and get the dustpan and brush and pick it all up. I've got the trolley over the road with a few bags on it. I tell you what, get some looks. People are looking at me like I flipping mugged their granny. bit dusty, that is. I don't want too much of that down me mouth. Probably could have done with a little shovel, to be honest. Would have made it a little bit easier. Right guys, so that's basically 2 of them swept. Leave me to it and I'll come and pick it all up. So guys, it's very early on a Sunday morning. It's only just gone 7 o'clock. Just didn't want to do it with tons of traffic around, obviously. Standing here is not the greatest place to stand. Right, it's definitely looking better. Let's go and do this side. This is the 3rd one of 4. Try and push this bit round the corner because I'm going to be right in the line of fire otherwise. Heavy, Go on, Barry. Go on, Barry! Go on, Barry, you bleeding prick. Little misuse of the verbal moralities there, guys. Barry got me juices flowing. As I said, this is why I'm here early in the morning, to avoid Barry. Right, I will have a little pick around the area, guys, when I've finished these 4. Let me just keep picking it up. As I said, I hope the footage is coming out to some degree. And then I've only got 1 more traffic island to do, and I will have a little skirmish round, but not too much. Can't be arsed today, to be honest. As I said, as there isn't my concern. My super-sized dustpan with me. Super-sized dustpan and brush. This is massive, this thing is. It's like a flipping JCB digger. Had them years, bought a few for the garden. Oh dear, this bending down ain't doing my flipping vertigo any favours whatsoever. That's 3 of 4 done, guys. Let's go and do the last one. Can't believe what a difference it's made. Look at that! Don't miss the spot with that. Oh dear. So guys, yes, this is just something really different. Never done nothing like this before myself. But I just thought, when I've been litter picking these areas, I'm like, oh, if only they'd tidy them up a bit. As I said, I've not got every bit. I've probably got 90% of it though. And that has made a massive difference to how they look. Absolute massive difference. I've got to say, I'm half pleased with myself for doing this. So what I'm going to do, guys, is just pick up these last couple of piles. Then I'm going to do a little bit of litter picking, and then I'll show you what it looks like. Oh, my Barry. Go on, Barry. As I said, I've got no idea what the footage is like. I'm just hoping for the best here. I know it's on a wide-angled lens, and that's all I can really do. So I'm going to dump these bags as well, get me litter picking stuff. Then I'll put on a couple of bags and just have a little tidy up around the area, and that'll be your lot, guys. Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt. Right guys, let's just get back to the litter picking side of it. And what I'll do is, when I'm over the road, I'll just show you what I've done with those How's Your Father's thingamajigs. The green's just had a few little drinkers here. I can't get that one buried under. The car's driven on that one. I need it to move. So look, the green's had, as I said, I'm not, when it gets really bad, I'm just not going to do it. All I do, as I said, I think I've said it before, is go up that side of the road and come back on this side of the pavement and just grab anything that's in the within earshot. Going up on that mound, it's definitely a no-no, and it's going to get worse. I do have a film review, guys. Actually, I have a film review. Should I do it, or should I just start the last bag? I'll tell you what, let me just do this, and I'll put this with all the other crap that I've done so far, and then I'll do the film review at the very end on the last bag, because it'll just be easier. Let's just pick up a few of these lids. These are a bloody pain as well, these lids. They get bedded into the ground and you just can't get them out. Anyway, it does look better, looks better. Right guys, so this is day 6 of Super September. Hope you're enjoying Super September. I think I might come back to that in a sec with a dustpan, as I've got it on me today. So I'm gonna just walk up, do a little bit over the road on the edges, and that'll be your lot for today, guys. That'll be your lot. So this is Asda's, guys. Hope you're picking up the footage. There's just crap everywhere. Look, I'm not doing it. I do this twice a week as it is when I walk up to the roundabout. I'm not doing it. I'm not really want to do outside it, but what I am going to do is just pick up the worst. A few little bits. They do have someone who does it a couple of times a week, but they want their supermarket to look like shit. That's really down to them, not down to me. All I want to do is just clean around what I've done, the bigger bits. Look, it's just everywhere. I've told them on 5 million occasions, can you put a bin at the entrance? Just put a bin at the entrance, and all these receipts that people take and then just chuck on the floor. I mean, if you don't want them in the first place, don't take them. Just take them to chuck them on the floor. Look, that's all they got. I've asked them. They could put a nice bin in here and just change it once a day. It'd take, how long would it take? 2 minutes. 2 minutes, but nope. So I'm just fighting I live by the perfect storm, basically, guys. I live by the perfect storm. 2 supermarkets, a busy station into London, and then the supermarkets aren't really doing what they should do. As I said, a bin at the entrance there would just make life so easy, so easy. It really winds me up because it's not rocket science. And you know, we're not talking quantum physics here, guys. We are not talking quantum physics. Right, let's just pick this up. I've got a little bit of a bag left, so what I'm going to do is make a token gesture on this crap to my left, just so it don't blow everywhere. But I'm really fed up with cleaning up after Asda's. As I said, I walk on that cross route twice a week, and I'm just getting fed up with cleaning up their crap all the time. Really am getting fed up with it. It's just frustrating. You know, I no sooner clear it, and then it's like I've just shown you in the video back there, an absolute eyesore. An absolute eyesore. Let's just get these bigger pieces for the moment. If they've got someone who litter picks it, they'll have to do it. Once this bag's full, I'm calling it a day. It's a lovely day though. Oh, it is a lovely day. Nice early start to the day. Don't know what I'm going to do. I haven't got much to do actually today. I'll tell you what, guys, let's quickly pick some of this up and do the film review. So today's film review is Snow White. So they've remade Snow White earlier in the year, and it got absolutely panned by the critics, and I've sort of was staying away from it because it got panned by the critics. But I've got to be honest, This time the critics have got it completely right. This was absolutely woeful. What a terrible remake of a classic film. So yeah, it's just a really, really, really bad film, a bad attempt at a great film. I should have just left it alone. I mean, I was so bored with it after 40 minutes. I just picked up my phone and started looking at WhatsApp messages and whatnot. That's how bad it was. I was really, really bored with it. So basically, well, we know the story. We know the story. There's no point in me telling you. But basically, I'm just gonna, as this video is gonna be short, the film review is gonna be one of the shortest ever. Basically, it's just a really poor attempt at a great film. Anyway, it's terrible, guys, okay? It's absolutely terrible. And my film review is not to watch it. You'll just be disappointed. If you haven't seen it already, you'll just be disappointed. Avoid it like the plague, because it is just woeful. So, unfortunately, film review isn't anything I can really brag about. It's more of a film warning than a film review. Right, guys, this bag's full enough. I've picked up enough of this. I'm certainly not going all the way along that today. That'll do. Get that, and get that. I'm just going to take this head cam off, guys. I tell you what, let me just tie this bag up, and I'll show you what I've done around the island. Right, guys, this was the last of the islands I've done, the fourth one. As you say, they look so much better. They're not perfect, I grant ye. They're not perfect. That was the second one I've done over there. But as I pan round, I'm holding the GoPro. Oh, look, I left my broom there. What a wally. Hang on a sec, guys, hang on a sec. That was the third one I done, guys. So they all just look so much better. And then the second one, as I said, is over there. And then this was the first one I done. The very first one. So I'm holding all my stuff in my other hand. So as I walk back, there's a pizza box over the road. I'm gonna go and get it in a sec. So yeah, that's the first one, guys. So definitely much, much, much better. Right, guys, so there we have it. We have 6 bags in total for today. A bit of an easier day for me today, I've got to be honest. I've been whacked out with litter picking. An easier day hasn't done me any harm. So 4 bags of that is basically all the filth that was on the floor, all that rotting leaves and cigarette ends. And then 2 bags of litter, to which I've cleaned the bottom part of the green. And then just over the road there at Asda's, that pizza box I'll go and get on the way home, and I'll put some fresh bags on my trolley, which just decided to have a heart attack at the moment and collapse. So I've only got a very short walk home, so I'll just do that on the way home. So thank you for watching, guys. That gives us a running total of, I'm just trying to think. I think we was on 49 bags last time, so 55 bags so far in Super September, guys. We're 6 days in and we're 55 bags of crap removed from the streets. So that just leads me to say thank you for watching today. I hope the footage has come out all right, and I'm gonna go home, have my breakfast, have a nice cup of tea, and I'm gonna say something different today, guys. Catch you tomorrow.